Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Quran Weekly. This is Abdul Nasir Jangda with another Ramadan pro tip. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, He teaches us a very powerful dua at the end of Surah Al-Furqan, Surah number 25. وَالَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَجَعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. That the people, the slaves of the Most Merciful, Ibadur Rahman, they are those people who say, who constantly continue to say, that our Lord, our Master, gift to us, make for us as a gift, as a blessing from you, our spouse and our children, the coolness of our eyes, a source of peace and comfort and tranquility and happiness for us, and make us together as a family, leaders of the most pious and righteous people. Family is a blessing and not a burden. That's very important for us to understand. And even in the month of Ramadan, family is an opportunity to earn more blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is not a burden that deprives us from the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Particularly, I'd like to talk about small children. Small children are a source of great blessing and they are a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I know that many parents, young parents, during the month of Ramadan where they have a new baby at home or a couple of younger children at home, I've been there, experienced that. That a lot of times it can seem like an obstacle between us and our spiritual ambitions, the worship we want to achieve, the nights that we want to spend in the masjid. It can seem to be getting in the way of that, but there's a very practical way to go about that. And the parents should be sharing the load, in which is what I wanted to talk about. But the fact of the matter is that a lot of times, unfortunately, the mothers, the sisters end up carrying the responsibility of the small children all by themselves, as the husbands and the fathers are in the masjid every single night praying Taraweeh, doing Qiyam, listening to lectures, spending time in good company in the house of Allah, while the moms, the sisters, the mothers, they are at home kind of fending for themselves and really feeling a gap and a loss of spirituality because they're not able to go to the masjid like they used to. So I have a very simple recommendation. I recommend that all the brothers, husbands, fathers, that what you do this Ramadan is maybe once a week, a couple of times a week, even every other day, if your situation permits, that you trade off with your wife, the mother of your children. You trade off with her. And you will watch the kids while she ends up going to the masjid, being able to pray Taraweeh, attend the lecture, listen to the khatira, the reminder. Give them an opportunity to do so as well. That's the most productive thing and the most beneficial thing that you can do for your household and your family and your children during the month of Ramadan. Specifically, mothers who might be at home with their children, who maybe aren't getting accommodated by their husbands in this manner. There's a way that you can still go about it, and that is focus on the small little blessings that you can do. Listening to the Quran, turning on the live stream from the haram, making sure that you are engaged in dhikr and recitation. Whenever you're in between doing chores and taking care of the children, focus on the small blessings. I know we like to pray long Taraweeh and long Qiyam, but the small deeds and the small blessings go a very long way to achieving the goals during the month of Ramadan. I pray and I hope inshallah everyone's able to benefit during this month of Ramadan. Jazakumullahu khairan. I want to thank everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Quran Weekly, and until next time, Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. If you benefited from this video, then please help and support Quran Weekly so that they can continue to provide all this knowledge and benefit to people worldwide by clicking the link here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and accept your good deeds and your contributions. Jazakumullahu khairan.